That tells me the lights are on red, and away we go. So who's hooking up nicely there? No, everybody's safely away. Oh, one of the rookies there punching his way through past Malvern May, so he would have been a row behind Malvern. Not sure who that is, maybe Lee Smith or Kane Farr, not quite sure, but somebody getting away very nicely indeed as we charge through Richies for the first time. This will be a 3-lap race.
Yeah, that's right, they're racing up towards that right-hand row. Wilson's now there, as we mentioned, named after the late great Justin Wilson a couple of years ago now, but Matt Weatherall is man out in front there. That F900 of Phil Baker, bike number 17, the green and black machine, gets off the line very quickly indeed, and he's up there into second place. He's going to be quickly relegated by Jason Looms.
Okay, well we do know at Donington the F900s were able to take the fight to the Thunderbike sport machines, weren't they? Because obviously we saw front runner Jeremy Hill having been given a real hard time by some of the front runners in the F900 Cup, and that's Malvern May having a bit of a missed gear moment or something like that as he hooks it up out of Agostini's, makes his way up to the next week. He looks like he's found that gear though, because he's quickly back past the man who passed him there, the rookie rider. So Malvern, I think, just a simple missed gear there. I think that's all that will be. Very easy to do under the pressures of racing as the leaders make their way onto the back straight. Distinctive colours of Matt Weatherall, got about a 2-second gap already. I think it's Jason Looms there in second place. I think Tony Russo's right up in the mix there as well. Wait to see, get confirmation, because obviously we do know we are missing a few riders along the way as well. So around we go, down under the bridge, around Nelson's bundle section, then we're up to the bomb hole. Just the way the track has got a dip in it. Apparently it was never actually bombed, is the theory on that one. And then we're around 2 Corums, the super fast sweeping Baker. You're right, made a good start. Super twin points for him, and I think he's eligible for points and prizes as well there. Dennis Mercer, White, Taylor, Wallace, Connell. Get this, mate, Ollie Arbin up to 3rd place in the Super Twins ahead of Malvern May. So, you know what, I think maybe he should have swapped the Aprilia for the mini twin earlier in the weekend. He might have a few more medals to take back to Hartford with him. Well, we'll wait and see. Lee Bellotti there in 12th place, 7th in class, ahead of Smith, McPherson, Barr, Beasley, Wolf, Stone, Svensson, Black, Svensson T, Rose, Davies, Skins, and Manson Chubb. So 25 riders. So we've lost 11 riders who are potentially on in this race, but that's obviously a pretty typical thing at this end of the weekend as Weatherall leads them out of the hairpin at Agostini's once again. Everybody keeping it clean and green. So dash for the cash, just the 3 laps. There's Ollie Arbin, very distinctive wheels on that mini twin. You can see him from quite a distance there. And who's that Malvern May in front of him?
That's just Malvern May in front of him, yeah.
So that would have been Malvern who's passed him, I think, then, because he was ahead of Malvern.
Yeah, it was. And am I right in saying that's 3rd and 4th in the Super
That
Twins?
is 3rd and 4th in the Super Twins. So there's a medal on offer there, and you've got to think that the Aprilia of Malvern.
Sorry, somebody just running on there.
Oh, yeah.
They just unfortunately had to drop it before they get to the tyre wall, but a relatively gentle get off there on the exit of Oggies, and the marshal's already tending to the rider and the machine there. So very kindly that rider dropping the machine just at the marshal's post, which makes life a little bit easier there, but not the way you'd want to end the weekend there, unfortunately, for that rider. But the race leader making the way around Corums now, and it is Matt Weatherall on bike number 9. And the last lap flag will be shown now for these guys.
Yeah.
It's a 3-lap race, so the second lap we are on just about to complete. White up next. Dan Mercer looking to get the run on Phil Baker, but those F900s, we heard Jeremy say last year that those F900s are so good on the brakes.
Okay, looks like May's got the better of Ollie, which you kind of expect really. The Aprilia should be, it's a bigger capacity bike at the end of the day, so it is more highly tuned as well. So Malvern May getting past Ollie. I think it's Colin McPherson we've lost out there, FYI basically.
Oh,
so second in the mini twins at the moment is Connell, so he's having a very good run there as well. It's Neil Connell holding on to second, Malvern May holding on to third. Super twin 4th point, so that'll be 13 points in his bank account for Ollie Arbin if he can stay where he is, and I have to say I think he will, because he's got Bellotti, Smith, Beasley, Wolf and Farr between himself and James Svensson, who's the next of the Super Twin riders again on a mini twin there. But Matt Weatherall is definitely the man to beat at 2:02.524, so no threat to the lap record, but is not exactly being pushed.
No, Malvern May has put a bike between himself and Ollie Arbin as well, so Declan Connell, I believe that is, just on bike number 181, just in front of Ollie Arbin now, but Malvern May on that RS660 Aprilia looks as though he could well be on course for a third place medal here.
Well, if that's Connell he's just put behind him, that'll be second place then, because it is Phil Baker who's leading. It's Neil Connell who's in second there, so yeah, it could definitely be Brucey bonus time for Malvern May, and obviously Malvern needs all the points he can get because he is actually leading the way in this championship from Craig Houghton. Of course, Craig's had a good weekend, but he won't, of course, score in this particular race. Ollie, however, does need all the points he can get with Ben Brown's demise in the earlier race. This is definitely going to go all the way to the flag. Checkered flag getting ready there for Mr. Weatherall, mate.
Yeah, across the line he comes, and it's race number 4, win number 4 for Matt Weatherall there. He punches the air in delight, takes a look over his left-hand shoulder as Jason Looms comes across the line home in second place. Tony Russo will complete the podium then, so it's Suzuki and 2 Yamahas on the podium, and it's side-by-side between Phil Baker and Dan Mercer, and of course Phil Baker with that will take the race win in the Supertwins. That's the number 7 just coming across the line there of Darren Taylor. Then it's Malvern May up next, then it's Declan Connell on bike 181. That's second and third in the Supertwins.